Alrighty guys, so in this video we're going to be going over the best teams and equipments for Goku and Bardock's upcoming Zenkai and sparking Shallot because he's getting a massive buff. But a lot of these teams are going to be, I would show like the best pairings, but I feel like I'm just going to show 3 teams that I created. And you don't have to use them exactly the way I showed you, like I showed them on here. But this is what I would run, and I think this is the teams that I think would perform the greatest with these guys. Because I think, generally speaking, if you're running Shallot, you're gonna want to run Goku and Bardock, vice versa. More so Shallot, because what's it called? You can run Goku and Bardock unless they have some restriction that we don't know about. Probably with any other team, you don't have to run Shallot. But if you're running Shallot, you're better off probably just running Goku and Bardock because he gets the ally damage, and it's just a better, or it looks like it would support better, if you know what I mean. But yeah, let's go over the teams first. So the first team we have here, already have it up: Shallot, Goku and Bardock, and Bardock. So this team is just Team Bardock, by the way, I forgot to mention. Shallot does make sure to have the Team Bardock tag on Shallot. You can, I don't remember exactly where you get these, but I will figure it out in a second. But I don't remember exactly, but I'll figure out after I explain this this team. But the reason for it is because when I get into the equips, you'll see the reason why. But also, it's just better team synergy if you have the same tags and all that good stuff. But this basically is just a Team Bardock team. We have 2 Zenkai buffs on the yellow Bardock. You don't have to double Zenkai buff him. You can just double Zenkai buff Goku and Bardock. And then 1 Zenkai buff on Goku and Bardock. I think this team is just perfect synergy. Blue complements yellow. Green also complements yellow as well. And then Shallot's color is just neutral always. So this team has a lot of support as well because Legend Bardock's supporting 30% of Goku's. And then Shallot's gonna be supporting 30% of the game originals. So that's 60% extra damage into Goku and Bardock. So Goku and Bardock should look really good on this setup, and you can even double Zenkai buff Goku and Bardock if you want. I wouldn't triple, but I could see double, but I wouldn't triple. But yeah, this is the first setup. Let me go see where you can find that Team Bardock tag. Alrighty, well, I'm pretty sure you get, I don't remember exactly where you get it because I don't think it's available for me anymore because well, actually, look at this. Look at that. Here's one right here. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Let me actually get that. I'm pretty sure it's in here. In the rare metal shop. For me, it probably looks different than you because I've already collected the majority of it. I don't know if it's in here. It probably is in here because there was just one there. But I'm pretty sure this is where you get the tag suits for Shallot, and make sure to put the Team Bardock one on Shallot because that's the one that is going to give you the most value since his teams are going to be more centered towards Team Bardock. But yeah. Alright, the second variation of a team is with Broly. And this allows you to double Zenkai buff Broly and Goku and Bardock at the same time because you have to remember, Shallot does not have a real color that has any Zenkai buffs. So this allows you to double Zenkai buff Broly and Goku and Bardock at the same time and just have a full-on defensive wall of a team, basically. It's just a very good synergized team here, it looks like. I think either this team or this team is going to be the best team for either one or be very close. So I'm not entirely sure which one. But the one thing is, we'll get into the equipments, but it's very important. But we'll see. It's kind of hard to tell right now. But this is the other variant of the team. You can also obviously maybe just, I actually don't know what I would change on this team, to be honest. I think this team is actually perfectly fine. If you guys run this team, I think this is the ideal setup, honestly. I don't think there's anything you really change here. But yeah, this is the second team. Alright, this is third team. Is more so just for Goku and Bardock. I just came up with this team. This team looks like it'll be a freaking defensive wall, man. Like, really. Because we have Yellow Goku Black, who is getting double Zenkai buff because he's in leader stuff. We have Legend Bardock, who's also getting double Zenkai buff, and you have 1 Zenkai buff on Goku and Bardock. This team could be very lethal, I'm not gonna lie. This team looks, I think this team could be really freaking strong, dude. Because Yellow Goku Black's getting double Zenkai buff because he is a Saiyan. So you can just leader slot him and he'll work just fine. And then not to mention, when I get to the equips, the Team Bardock tags are gonna work perfectly, and then you're supporting Bardock. It's just, it looks very good and very enticing. This is probably the team I'm going to use for the Goku and Bardock initial showcase, to be honest. But this is a team I came up with. But most generally speaking, this team and this team is probably going to be the best for Goku and Bardock, because I think it's probably just do better with Shallot on the team, but we'll see. But let's get into the equips. Alright, let's start with Shallot with the equipment. So of course, we have his platinum equipment. You log into the game, you get it, basically. This is an easy get. Just make sure to play through the story to get the Z power for Shallot, and then I'm pretty sure you get this either way anyways. So make sure you get this, because this is very important to have, and you don't have to upgrade anything. It's immediately godly, so make sure to have this. Alright, now we have this equipment, and this is why having a game original character is very important. Or the team, like having Shallot and Goku and Bardock together, because this equipment is very strong, but it requires you to have a game original character beside himself on a team, which would be Goku and Bardock. So this is I think it's also like a must run, to be honest with you. There's a lot of pure stats and health. It's just amazing equipment. Then we have this equipment. This equipment is just a good around equipment. Has base health, base strike attack, base blast attack. Not the most amazing equipment, but definitely a good one. Alright, we also have this one because majority of the time when you're running Shallot, you're most likely going to be running Team Bardock character. So this works perfectly. It gets base key recovery, pure strike, and blast defense, and then same thing for the attack as well. So it's just a very good around thing just to have some extra bulk, if you know what I mean. But let's go to the next one. Alright, we also have this equipment because this guy technically is Team Bardock with the gi. So you could use this equipment. Unfortunately, you cannot use the awakened version because he's which one? Where's the awakened version? Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, so I just looked at it. It's weird the way this tag works. Shallot technically is Team Bardock on paper, but there's for whatever reason it doesn't let you equip Team Bardock equipments, which like this is a Saiyan tag required equip here, but the other one was a Team Bardock one and it's not letting it equip. I don't know why, but he still is Team Bardock. He has the tag, obviously. So this will work. You get the extra 50% of strike attack, and basically it's decent equipment, good equipment. Definitely good third option. Alrighty, now we're moving on to Goku and Bardock. This one they have a unique equipment already. So this one must has inflict damage, all the good stuff. So they got some unique equipment I think about 1.5 years ago. So it's not the most insane unique equipment, but it's definitely gonna help him a lot. Alright, now this equipment is a must as well. This awakened equipment, because you're always gonna be running these guys with a Team Bardock character most likely. You're either gonna be running with yellow Legend Bardock or Shallot with the Bardock tag. So this equipment is lethal. Like slot 1 base critical, base health, and 12% of special move damage. That's pretty insane. Slot 2, and then slot 3 is base strike attack, and then it can go up to 20%. Wait, is it 20? Yeah, 20% to pure strike attack if Team Bardock on this character is a battle member. So this equipment is just great, amazing stats, and most of the time you're gonna be running another Team Bardock character. So this is just basically a must. Alright, we also have this equipment that I discussed with Shallot. This is just a good all-around stat equipment if you don't really have too much else. It's not the most insane equipment, but definitely still gives good pure strats to your characters. Alright, we also have this equipment because they are game originals, so it's base health, base strike attack, and base blast attack. Just a good, decent equipment. Honestly, the main ball-eyeing thing on this equipment is the health. If it didn't have the health, it'll be whatever equipment, but it's not bad. It's a good equipment because of the health. But let's go to the next one. Alright, we also have this equipment. This isn't the most amazing equipment for them, but it's still good. Slot 1 is base blast defense, slot 2 base strike attack and special move damage, which is very good. And slot 3 is 25% more base strike attack. So basically they're getting 37.5% strike attack and then 12.5% special move, which is good. But it's definitely not the most amazing equipment, but it's definitely an option. Alright, lastly we have this equipment. This is the unawakened version of the awakened version of this equipment, basically. This is only if you just don't want to awaken the equipment, but I'd suggest 100% awakening that equipment. But it's, even by itself, it's still a good equipment. So slot 1 base critical, slot 2 base health, slot 3 base strike attack, and then 15% of pure strike if this character is tagged Team Bardock. So it's still a very good, strong equip if you don't want to awaken other equipment, even though I suggest doing. But yeah, this is the equipment and team guide for Goku and Bardock and Shallot. I'm pretty excited for this, to be honest. I'm just curious to see how good they are, but most likely another meta shift incoming, man. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.